On Thursday, the Japan's defense ministry says Russian intelligence gathering aircraft spotted near its coast along the Pacific Ocean and Sea of Japan. It detected one Russian information gathering aircraft, IL-20, flying round-trip from the Sea of Okhotsk to the Pacific and another IL-20 flying toward the waters near Sado Island before turning toward the continent. The Joint Staff Office run under the Defense Ministry said in a brief statement that one Russian aircraft traveled from Japan's north down along part of its west coast, while the other took a similar route along the opposite coast and returned the same way. It added that, quote-unquote, in response, fighters of the Air Self-Defense Force, Northern Air Force, and other units were scrambled. As per Al Jazeera's report, there was no further information on the incident, which comes days after Japan hosted Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the summit of Group of Seven, G7, a grouping of rich nations in Hiroshima City. Japan has joined Western allies in sanctioning Moscow over its February 2022 invasion of Ukraine and has warned of the threat posed by Russia. Its latest security document, which once called for enhanced ties and cooperation with Russia, now warns that Moscow's military posturing in Asia and cooperation with China are a strong security concern. Last May, Chinese and Russian military jets carried out joint flights near Japan immediately after a meeting of the United States-led Quad grouping in Tokyo. India and Australia are other members of Quad. And more recently, Moscow has carried out military exercises, including tests firing missiles in the Sea of Japan. Russia considers Japan to be a hostile country, a designation it shares with all European Union countries, the US and its allies, including the United Kingdom and Australia. Tokyo had complex relations with Moscow before the invasion of Ukraine in February, and the two sides have yet to sign a post-World War II peace treaty. Attempts to do so have been hampered by a long-running dispute over islands controlled by Russia, which calls them the Kurils. I am Lovely Montoya of Manila STV.